Hi everybody, Rob here. Today's little project is going to be doing the wire tuck. It's going to be a long, tedious job of cutting the rest of the black electrical tape holding all the stuff together, unclipping the clips and routing the wires up above the top tube. Now, you don't have to worry about messing up and clipping the wrong clips together because every clip is a different style, different color, so it's just a matter of unclipping them, undoing all the crap that's holding them all together, and then routing them up here above the tank and over. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Okay, there's all the wire mess, all unhooked. Some of them was a little tricky getting to under there, but just take your time. Now that I got all the wires are all loose, now I'm in the process of routing them where I want them to be. When I get them routed to where I want to be, temporarily taped in place with this, then I'll wrap it all up, do my little thing, and all this masking tape will disappear. So don't worry about that. Okay? So now that everything's taken apart, it's time to put it all back together. Okay, so there we are, all done with the wire tuck. You can see, we moved all the plastic housing, moved all the wires. The throttle and idle cable will still be here. Tucked all the fuel injection lines in here together so they don't show up too bad. All these wires are now up here on the top rail. Once I get the tank on, you're going to not see that, and this is going to all be open in here. When I did the coil relocation, I decided I wanted to leave the ignition up here, right up next to the fork lock. A lot of people are putting them down below on the other side, or this side, wherever it goes. Doing a key location also, or ignition relocation. And I believe it, most of them usually mounted down in here somewhere. I decided not to. I wanted to just leave it up there. Now you can see we got our power commander installed. This is our overflow tube. I still have to cut that and shorten it because it's going to be down to about here now. Your gas line, your coil in the middle. I've got new coil wires ordered so that I won't have this big long one. It'll be two short ones that match. You'll notice you still have this one wire that comes here, and that's the one that gives everybody trouble. It's got the one wire that goes all the way over to the other side. I don't know if you saw me working on that way down there underneath. It's hard to find the connection because it looks right there, but if you find where it's got the little rubber thing that plugs into the hole in the frame, the connection will be just past that, and you just pull it apart. Then all that stuff comes apart, everything unsnaps. You don't have to worry about getting the connectors mixed up because every connector is different. So there's no problem putting them together. If you come across one of these two down here and you go to put it together and it looks like there's nothing in it, that's because there is nothing in it. One of these goes for a side stand setup that will not allow you to start the bike up and put the bike in gear with the side stand down. That's for like in foreign countries. That's not required here in the U.S. as far as I know. It's not required in California. The wiring is still there because this is a stock factory harness that they use for the XR and the XL. Yes, they use this same harness for the XR. I found a piece of thing back underneath there on the back that said so. So that's interesting. So if you have problems with your XR, you can use a wiring harness from an XL, or vice versa. Now, a lot of guys talk about taking all the wires in this one, cutting and splicing them, and putting in enough line to hide it up underneath there, so that it doesn't come down here and show. A lot of other guys do like I just did. They just bring it down as tight as they can get it and just leave that one wire in there. That's what I decided to do because there's probably got to be at least a dozen wires in there you would have to cut and splice. I didn't want to do that, so I just left that one here. So that's it. The wire tuck finished. Now, I guess that all that leaves is getting the gas tank mounted on it. So we'll see you then. Stay tuned for the gas tank. Bye-bye.